Rick? Hey Rick, there's no audio on YouTube or Twitch.
Hang on here. Default no. If you find microphone. Okay. Mic check 1 2. Can you hear me now? Okay, Bushwhack and Eternal Paw can hear us now. Motherfucker. Well, welcome. You are on the mountain with Rick. This is Eric, aka Kilgore. He is here all the way from New York, motherfucking city, and we are here to have a good time. I am going to introduce him to the blockchain in general. I just whooped somebody's ass. Looks like it was a see you in Lum 8, and we're about to hop into battle again. How y'all doing out there in the chat? What's up with the stash? This guy's so awesome he melted half of it. My mustache isn't messed up. Your mustache is messed up. What are you talking about? I don't know. Rise of the Commons, we got 58 mana with no melee and no epics or legendaries. We got only fire and earth to play. We're going to create team here. We're going to go ahead and... let's go with Malric. And I think we'll go... Ash Mirage, Gargeezy Deezy, Flamesmith. Whoop. Let's go. I don't want no magic. Let's look at some ranged. I like a fire elemental. I like a Firewatch Devil. No, I don't. You need more levels and more damage, good sir. I got plenty of fucking mana here. I need some oomph. Let's go with the Goblin Chariot. And... no melee, so we are straight up ranged. Okay. I guess we go Bloodmaker. Most damage. I hate scatter shot. Yes, the fuck I do. Send it. Yo, what's good, Rogue? Hop up into that motherfucking voice chat, son. Crypto Designs is also with us in the voice chat. He is just not really feeling well at the moment, so I am grateful for his presence. But don't expect a whole lot out of him, guys. He's not feeling too well. And I guess don't expect a whole lot out of my team, guys. They're not fucking feeling too well either. In fact, they are feeling like they are getting their asses fucking whooped live on camera. Rogue, we are doing a new NFT tonight, live and in person. We are getting my man's here, Kilgore, set up with his wax address live and in person.
What's up, Kilgore? How you doing, brother?
Doing well, thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. I'm going to be here for the next 55 minutes, and I'll probably be gone for an hour, but I'll be back after that if you're still on. When are you guys going to be minting?
A giveaway token for tonight. Another 10% bonus for Galil. By the way, we have an actual name now. Do you want to hear it?
I would love to hear it.
What's it worth to you?
I don't know how to answer that question right now. Obscene thing.
Obscene things. Oh, really?
Very, very obscene thing.
Well, I guess I will have to take you up on that later then, because if it's that obscene, it can't be shown on Twitch. But the name, my good sir, is Dragon Memories.
I'm going to need you to repeat that. I'm sorry.
Dragon Memories.
Nice. That's a good name.
I dig it. I'm very fucking excited. I've been putting in some more hard work on everything, and we are very excited about moving forward. And been kind of ironing out a lot of details. Been making some maps. So I don't think we're actually going to do RNG for the map making process. No.
That's changed a little bit since we last spoke.
Yeah, no procedural generation for the actual floors. We are going to generate thousands of floors. Pre-generate thousands of floors, and they are going to be set in groups of 10. And there will be a choice between those groups set for, at every 10th level. When everything else changes, the floor set will also change and will re-roll at that point.
That sounds pretty dope.
I have a list because I keep hearing that there is no such thing as truly random on a computer. So what I want to do when we do generate a random number, I want to have a seed that is based on, let me find this because I have a calculation worked out. All right. So when a player creates an account, they will select a 4-digit PIN.
Okay. A lot of them are probably going to put their bank PIN,
I don't give a fuck what their PIN is, but we are going to start with that PIN. We are going to multiply it by their modifier bonus at that moment. Then we are going to add the block number that we are currently on. Then we are going to subtract the hash number of the previous block, and then we are going to multiply it by the percentage of the current humidity where the server is located. And that is how we are going to get a truly random number. Fuck you, suck my asshole, don't tell me it can't be done.
I think that's pretty close to random. But you think there's variation in humidity at the place of the server?
Enough to make it appreciable, and it will bring the farther out variables closer together.
Are you adding it or multiplying it?
That is multiplying by a percentage.
So it's anywhere from
This actually
0
sounds
to
like it
100.
would work.
Exactly.
I'm surprised to say. The only thing I would say is that you'd probably have to get maybe 4 to 6 decimals on the humidity rating. You wouldn't just be able to do it with the
Well, yeah, I mean, we're talking about pretty decimals deep on everything here. But also, I mean, everything that we're doing is going 10 decimals deep, so... I mean...
What's your humidity measurement budget?
Well, I don't fucking know. That is remains to be seen. Like, we have to figure that point out. But that is just like my idea for how to put together true random number generation.
Well, if you want a bigger number, why don't we multiply the humidity by the date of settlement of the location?
Ooh, I like that.
Is that too much? It's generally going to be a number between 3 digits and 4.
Well, with what I was thinking, it would actually be...
Ooh, and minus for BC.
It would be... like the humidity of where the server is, so that part would be centralized. It wouldn't be based on where they are.
Okay.
And therefore, an additional multiplier based on where that is would be.
But we know the location of the server, so it's a physical location on the Earth.
Yeah, but it would be applied to both of the parties the same way.
Sure thing, but we're just generating a random number, so humidity times another.
So it would be an extra step that costs more money and doesn't mean anything.
Does it? It costs more money?
Every step costs more money.
Fuck me.
No, thank you.
Okay.
But yes, we're definitely gonna have, a solid fucking RNG base for when we are actually pulling RNG, and I am pledging to no RNG in combat. Maybe at some point years in the future we add crits and or dodges, but there will be none in the original game because fuck all that bullshit. Win by skill, lose by luck.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm definitely pretty fucking stoked about that.
As you should be.
What have you been up to lately, my friend?
Well, I've whaled into Nova Pangea. I realized that I don't play any of my clickers and I need to build the Scholar account. I've been tired. And, what else? I think that's about it. What about you?
I have been chilling, working my ass off on getting this shit together. And honestly, a lot of not being at the computer. I have been out in the garden for the last, 2 weeks solid, building an epic fucking storyline involving a gnome named Leonard and a mountain upon which he works and his journey to get home to his loving family and the epic valley which he has cultivated, filled with lilies and dewdrops and star flowers. And of course, because I built this story, you know goddamn well there's a dragon hidden somewhere in the base of that mountain, and there are vines involved that are climbing up the lattice surrounding the garden. And it's pretty fucking epic. And I love it. And it is absolutely gonna show up in Galil. So y'all heard it here first. When the name Leonard pops up in Galil, you are gonna know immediately, because you are here, right now, that refers to an awesome ass fucking gnome who lives on Mount Jasmine, who works as a fucking lumberjack on the top of the tallest peaks of Mount Jasmine, which, by the way, most people assume Mount Jasmine is on the peak. No, Mount Jasmine is on the second highest peak of Mount Jasmine, and the dragon is on the highest fucking peak of Mount Jasmine, which is where Leonard works. Thank you very fucking much. He is also the one who makes sure that my fire pit is always filled with fuel of various sizes, appropriately. He's a great fucking gnome.
Sounds like you're a fucking gnome. Oh, I do have some moderately exciting news.
Oh yeah, what's that?
2 pieces thereof. In the first instance, I will be joining the team of the Dahoot Valley reboot in an official capacity.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Can you get me in?
Apparently not.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, no, I'm friends with but apparently the team is full because I actually had brought. Anyway, yeah, but it's going to be a small team because that game who was I wouldn't say it was not a rug. What essentially happened is a very well loved game. It was one of the only real city builders on Wax, right?
Okay.
But the guy, the developer, just literally, I think he was Brazilian. He couldn't even afford to run the server anymore. So my friend spoke to him, and he literally, quote unquote, gave the game to my friend. And yeah, we're rebooting it, and all the NFTs that were in it before will be usable. And I think we're gonna obviously add NFTs and add new systems and layers of complexity tied to the economy, the transport system, government, and yeah, over time we're just gonna roll all that stuff out. Other exciting piece of news, and this is not, I mean, I'm saying it on your stream, but I'm not spreading it widely, is that, are you familiar with Tourist Station at all?
A Terra Station?
Turis, Turis.
No, I am not.
So they were on my channel yesterday for an AMA. They'd be great on Off the Cuff, but they don't do very many interviews. But I'm sure, anyway, I need to show you around Tourist Station today. But basically, it's meant to be a social simulator. So right now, it's basically just a space station with like a nightclub and different rooms and different pins give you access to. But what's really cool about the project is these are like programmers who went to art school, and they're really focused on the idea of digital sovereignty. That is to say that in the digital space, in the blockchain, we should be able to be who we want to be rather than have that determined by a the framework of a program or whatever, right? So they are using, and this is some of the craziest shit ever, and it all makes sense. Oh man, and the lore, man, we have to talk about the lore at some point. Obviously, I'm not shilling here. I don't have any financial.
Yeah, whatever. Sounds like he's shilling.
Well, maybe, but not really. But listen to this. They're using AI, right, to create dynamic emotional states for your autons, which are the names of like your character types within the game, that will be determined by the interactions that you have with others, either in game or if you link your socials to it. So say, in the game or on socials that someone is like an asshole to you, right? Your character will have like a negative emotional reaction in the game. And they've tested this out in a previous iteration, and like they unintentionally made one of the autons have a panic attack, and it kind of just jumped into the void.
Interesting.
Yeah, but anyway, back to the point. They're going to have a convention space on the station. And I'm going to be, and this is in the earliest stages of planning, organizing the first indie con, so to speak, Wax Indie Con for indie developers and artists. And, they will not have to buy booths or anything like that as other conventions. It's going to be artist-centric. It's,
Well, keep me in the loop on that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, depending when you're coming online, maybe you can have one of the booths.
So I have also been working on putting together a timeline in place, and my goal is Alpha Q4.
Okay.
That is a set in stone goal. It is very ambitious, but Alpha Q4.
Sure. Alpha. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. Don't get me wrong. It just sounds challenging.
It is, but I feel like I really do have the base of the vast majority of what's going on already built. So
You do, but it's dev.
it is the dev time. But I also feel like it's not going to be super challenging for a talented dev. It's not like I'm asking for a miracle in terms of coding. Like what we're actually looking at is fairly simple overall. It's just finding them.
Yeah. You know what you should do? Are you familiar with NFTopia?
NFTopia, I know I have heard the name before, but I would not say I'm familiar.
The current, wax convention. I think it's happening April, at the end of April? I hope so. I hope it's not the beginning of April, because I have a booth. But I have a booth. I mean, I don't know if you're going to have any material at all by then, or a promo NFT, but if you want, you can have one of the buttons. If you have a promo NFT by then, you can have one of the buttons at my booth to, start putting the idea of your project into the world. Because
hell yeah.
Friends of Prime Road booth, so to speak, and yeah, just gonna help highlight some platforms. But the night of the Saturday, I will be hosting a roundtable called something like indie games on the blockchain or something. You should join me if you'd like as one of the moderators. If you'd like.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hit me up with the deets on Discord, and yeah, we'll definitely make that work.
And now I have StreamYard's Premium, so I can have up to 8 people. You know when we did our collab stream and it was pretty bad quality?
Yeah.
Now whether we're using my channel or your channel, we can just fucking use StreamYards. And it's plug and play. It's amazing. Wonderful tool.
I just got my ass thoroughly whooped by Lord Arianthus and a Venari Marksrat.
You seem awfully calm about that.
It's not a pattern yet. Don't get me started. Nice email address. Nice email address. All right, we got Lost Legendaries, Keep Your Distance, and Aimless, 56 mana, life and death only. Okay, my favorite fucking rule sets, as you all know. Aimless.
That's a good question.
Yay! What's up?
Do you ever get tired of playing Splinterlands?
Do I ever get tired of playing Splinterlands? No. Do I ever get tired of losing Splinterlands? Abso-fucking-lutely.
What's the longest amount of time you've ever gone playing Splinterlands straight?
I mean, without running out of energy. Oh my god, no. It takes. Can take a while sometimes. I don't know. That's honestly, I hadn't really thought about that.
Your question implies legitimate reasons for being tired of playing the game, so why ask the question? I'm curious.
Right?
A wee bit.
What's that?
So what?
Well, I am very curious why you asked the question, because it implies that you know that there are good reasons to allow this game to fall out of favor.
Well, I play Splinterlands.
Okay.
And I go through phases of wanting to play it and wanting to play it less, if that makes sense.
It makes sense. Like anything you do.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you want to know is why Rick has this constant stream of enthusiasm for it.
That's sort of my question, but I know he loves the game, and the game is incredibly well crafted. I just wonder if it has something to do with being at a higher level, I don't know.
I mean, I would be lying if I said that had absolutely nothing to do with it. The game is so much better and becomes so much more intricate and fun at the higher levels because the cards have more abilities. And the combat, therefore, is so much more intricate and kind of complex. Um,
But at some point, you do hit a P2W area of it, right?
Oh, the entire fucking thing is PTW. Like even in silver or bronze, I can 100% P2W. If I come into the battle with every single option maxed for my league, I am going to steamroll 90% of my opponents.
Unless they're incredibly talented, basically.
Exactly. That's why it's 90%. Like, there are 10% that are just going to field a better team than me, but 90% of the time, I am going to field the same or better team than you. And just the fact that all of my cards are max level means that I will win because my cards will be better than your cards, even though they're the same cards.
Does the degree to which it's like, yeah, and this is not a criticism, even though it may sound like one of the game. Does the degree to which it is P2W ever bother you?
No, because that is TCG equals P2W.
Okay.
Like, period, end of story. In fact, that's the thing that bothers me most about the Soulbound cards is that it's not that you can't sell them. I don't care that you can't sell them. The fact that you can't sell them means that you can't buy them, which means that I can't buy them, which means that since my luck opening chests is shitty, I still don't have 9 of the 12 legendaries.
Damn.
Because I can't buy them.
Right.
It's like, imagine 2 years ago. Okay, a year and a half ago. Imagine a year and a half ago, very early Chaos Legion. You're a brand new player. And you come into the game and you're playing ghost cards. Because that's still allowed and still getting full rewards. But you're playing ghost cards and you keep coming up against Jin O'Shanis after Jin O'Shanis after Jin O'Shanis after Jin O'Shanis. And you...
O'Shanis is OP by any chance.
And you can't kind of figure out how the fuck you're going to beat this one goddamn card. And so you fucking finally break down and you go buy him. And then all of a sudden, as soon as you've got Jin O'Shanis, you fly through Novice into Bronze and you start fucking earning rewards. But that one $2 card locked you out of Bronze. Oh, sure, you could have just gone and rented my lore, but you would have had to know more to do that. You also would have had to find out things that the game isn't going to teach you, and then you would have had to go rent a card, and you would have had to be comfortable with, getting the advantage of renting a card without actually buying something and owning it, because after all, ownership is how we got people here, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Eternal Pie, I see you there. Master of the losing streak with my fucking 3 red games. I got you. So, that's exactly like where we're coming from with the new player experience is that they have to, make it more friendly for them to get in there. But at the same time, like, anybody who's coming into this from Magic already knows that's how TCGs go. Like, there's always going to be an element of somebody can beat you 99% of the time if they have 10 times more than you do to spend on their deck. That's an element of TCGs that is unavoidable. If we stopped trying to avoid it, I think things would get better overall. Like, that's just the name of the game with collectible card games. So, stop trying to avoid it. Now, fix the economy, make things work, burn more DEC, all of that, absolutely. But trying to, like, make it so that it's not pay to win, of course it's pay to win. That's how every single game in this genre is. That's how the genre operates.
And will it always be like that?
Yeah, I don't see a way around it.
I mean, look at War's sake, and I guess it's not really pay to win at all. Because no matter what the rarity of your card is, it functions the same.
As far as Blitz, yes. As far as Standard, I don't think so. The cards that are best for Standard are far more expensive than the equivalent Blitz cards that are not as good in Standard.
You mean 4 wax instead of 1 wax? They've oversaturated the market so badly with their product.
But even still, with an oversaturated market, we're talking about a 400% difference.
Yeah, but I think that's going to drop dramatically because once people realize how complicated.
Well, that's because Forsaken is a shit project. But
yes,
regardless of all of that, we are talking about a 400% difference in functionally the same fucking card.
Very true. Well, it's functionally the same card in Blitz. It's not functionally the same card in Standard.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Standard doesn't even really and truly exist yet. So Blitz is all there is.
I'm curious. Let me look at that really quick.
So it is functionally the same card as far as the actual game is concerned, and it is 4 times as much.
Let's see if that's actually the case, because I know some of the better cards for Warsaw. So Nathan Smith, Metallurgist, is super OP.
Let's check your cloud wallet again. How's that looking?
Let us have a look.
Signed up twice.
Damn it. Oh, and you check your email and you don't have it.
I did. Oh, no.
There we go.
Shit, I got 5 more of them.
Awesome.
Tried the last one.
Maybe we can get Wax working so we can send this man some shit. Crypto God, did you send the new ones to me? For those of y'all who are in the chat, stand by for 1 moment. And let me, we can do B-swap, fuck it. We'll go content, giveaways.
I sent you a gift link for the first one. If you go to your Discord messages, you can claim it and look at it.
Oh, okay. So alright, so we just have a gift link for it instead. Fantastic. That's even better.
And then as one goes out, I'll make a gift link for that person and DM it to them.
Are you talking about a newly minted NFT?
Yes, we are.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and drop that link in the chat for me, Crypto God.
Is there a reason you're not just doing a Nifty drop? Might be a bit simpler.
Because he's in charge of my minting, so I'm letting him do what he do.
I'm in charge?
Okay.
No.
No, I mean, like, I sent you your own personal link for the first mint. It's just it's one at a time. I only minted the first one. As you want me to, I can send it out however you want.
Oh, okay. Well, I just want everybody who's in here to get one, and I'm gonna get.
Have them drop. Do you not care about mint numbers?
I can send you a list of mint numbers.
Drop wax addresses. I'll just start DMing people with a.
Here, I will just link you to the spreadsheet. How about that? How about that? Yeah, there's a button for it.
All right, that works.
So what are you minting right now?
Just a promo for the following drops.
Ooh, good.
But we have something a little special on there that it's gonna take people keen of eye and mind to figure out, and it is the first of many, and that's all I'm saying on that. So
I can do that. I can absolutely dig that.
Bushwhack. If it's not on here, I probably have it, but I don't necessarily. There we go. AJ2HY.wham. What's your pick a number between 1 and 20 for a preferred minting number? If it's available, you'll get it. If it's starred here, it is not available.
Am I looking at the lawyer column, bro?
You're looking at the column J, says lock.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. All right, so I will send it. I will send all the proper mint numbers to each of these people on this list, and anyone that fills it in between, I'll send them out as we get them.
Eternal Paw, you said you're number 6?
No, you have me on this 6.
Yeah. Do you want 6, or you're just any first, huh?
I mean, I'll take 4 if you want 6. But I'm not picky.
Oh, but Rick, as we were talking about Warsaken and the cards that are really useful and standard, I've actually been taking a quick look, and this might just be an aberration of flippers dumping on the market, but the price difference is more like, I'd say like the good cards with floor of 1.1, whilst the normal standard cards currently have a floor of 0.8. What is interesting though is that there is a much lower supply of the higher end cards for standard.
Of course.
So people who know are keeping.
Also, I think there's just few of them in existence.
No, they all have the same amount of mint, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
Igor Bach, Nathan Smith, they're all minted to 9,566 of the rank 1 base card. But these fucking people are about to put out set 2, even though standard is not ready. This is the definition of how you kill a project.
Right? It's like when Wu came up with land before they have a workable fucking game, and I was like, hey, maybe you want to come out with a workable game, or at least let us log in to claim our staking rewards before you introduce land. And then they started making fun of me in their Discord, so that was when I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna continue taking profit and sell every last little fucking bit of your project that I have, and thank you while I laugh my way all the way to the bank at a 600% profit, and then I still have a little bit left over, what generated while I was in the process of unstaking my thousands of Wu.
Yeah. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get rid of most of my shit. No one's buying.
That doesn't surprise me. Why? Because it's a shit fucking project and people are starting to realize it.
Yep. And some people are holding on. There are going to be a lot of people holding the bag of them. It's like,
yep.
thing is, the game is great. I'm not talking about Blitz. I'm talking about standard. And
Warsaken.
I think it's going to be really successful in the board game space.
I don't even know about that. 3 hours is still a long fucking time. When was the last time you sat down for 3 hours with a board game? Most board games are like an hour now.
Yeah, but we're talking about like the board game nerds. The only issue is their price.
I think I was 5 and it was a hurricane.
When was the last time that a board game nerd had enough money to afford Warsaken?
I don't know the answer to that question. Because I feel like I have friends who are board game nerds who are quite well off. So,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, fair
and I
enough.
know a lot of people do D&D, and I mean, that's technically a board game, and they put a
No,
lot of money
D&D
into
is
it.
not technically a board game. D&D
No,
is a TTRPG.
yeah.
Fine.
They're not the same thing. I appreciate your input, but in that case, it's just
I
fucking wrong.
appreciate your input. It's like, it's basically saying, go fuck yourself.
Like I said, no, I appreciate your input, but in that case, it's fucking
Well,
wrong.
I meant in the sense it's not a video game. You sit down, you roll dice, you actually have a
Masturbating
map
is
that you
not a
shit like-
video game either. And that's how much they have in common.
Have you made a physical version of a Warsaken set? Not a Warsaken, a Splinterlands set?
Yes, kind of.
Okay.
At Splinterfest, there were packs distributed to ticket holders that contained physical versions of Splinterlands cards.
Oh,
Both
but they weren't
allow you to
available as
play with
well.
your joystick Eternal Paw on point.
So, Rick, have you applied to be whitelisted yet?
No. I still don't know how to go about any of that shit, and I have been busy off computer lately, so...
Oh, okay. Well, I can show you whenever the time comes. The only issue is you have to, like, show, like, it's kind of annoying. You have to, like, show, the process of production.
Oh, okay.
Like, to prove that you
I've
made
been
it.
already whitelisted.
You are? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I have him do my minting for
I'm
me.
whitelisted on 2 wallets on Atomic Hub and Nifty.
That's why I have him do my minting for me. So he is the one who is minting all of these giveaways so they are whitelisted. And by the way, so everyone out there knows, if you manage to sell one, holler at me on Discord. Give me proof. I'll give you another one to replace it, and I will give you a free bonus. Show some market activity in my name. Let's fucking do this.
What's your secondary fee set at?
10.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you could set it that high.
You can set up to 15.
Yeah, I didn't either. I told him set it for 5, and he said 10, and I was like, okay.
15. It used to be 0 to 15, but then when Nifty did their update and Atomic did one of their last updates, they changed it to 6. But if you go and interact directly with the contract, you can pick up to 15.
That's good to know.
Yep.
Oh shit, Bushwhack said he bought a few Rick on the Mountain logo ones. What prices did you buy them at, bruh? That's fucking dope as shit right there. Alright, let me go take a look at this here on my Rick OTM account.
Ooh.
Rick,
Yo.
can you check the address for number line 15? Looks like that's mint 13 because it's telling me that it's an invalid address.
Yo, what's up, Fry?
Yo, what's good?
Crypto.
C4 Prime, that's you. C4D0.C.WOM, right?
Yeah, C4. Oh.
Oh, not 0.
Yeah.
That's why it's saying,
C4D.
that's why
Gotcha.
it's saying it's invalid.
Ah. How's it going, JT?
Pretty good.
There we go. C4DO.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's valid.
Now it's correct, yep. What's good,
Coming at
Sleepy?
Speaking of the devil, I'm literally sending you a prize from the Discord right now, I think. Yes, you did win. Like you win.
Should be in your wallet.
Oh, thank you.
No worries.
Let me just send JT and then I'll have a look at what I've received.
Do you have a favored number between 1 and 20?
What is this?
Sure.
What is it?
17?
17. All right. Do you have your wax address yet?
No, it's not working.
Are you doing a cloud wallet or an anchor?
Cloud wallet. And he can't seem to get logged in or to create the email has already been taken. What?
Well, since they're doing their update or whatever the fuck they're doing, stupidity. I've heard that there's like quite a few problems with
Oh, no, it's
WC.
working.
Why I like Anchor.
I love game.
All right, now it's working.
Well,
Alrighty,
actually, I like
fantastic.
owning my keys. That's what I like.
Yeah, exactly.
It has nothing to do with it. It's Anchor. It's I own my keys.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
All right,
dark
Rick.
mode, which I would
Everything has been
suggest
sent
not
out.
doing.
I still have 9 and 12 to send out to whoever I get addresses for to send them to.
All right, yeah, you should have 17 as well, right?
It's going out right now. That's ham and cheese, right? No. That's 16 is ham and cheese. Eric's, you have a name Eric for 17, but no address.
Yeah, that's the one that we're setting up right now.
I tell you what's your name on Twitch? Eric? Oh, he can't talk.
Yeah, that's Kilgore EDU. KILGOR.
I can send a gift link to them, and they can claim it when they get it working.
Okay,
That works.
KILGOREDU. And then I am gonna also have to send you some resources once we get you. Where is your address?
That's what I was looking for.
So let's have a look at this NFT that we just got. Let's see what it looks like. I have to go see my wife in 8 minutes. Last night she was mad at me because I was 2 minutes late. Ooh, this is pretty dope.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go.
Can't read that text.
What part can't you read? Read it aloud.
Streamtime Lawyer Edition, Rick and the Man in Crypto, and then there's some cursive there.
Stream time bonus token.
Bonus token. Oh, bonus token.
Stream time bonus token, lawyer edition, because one of us in this room currently is a practicing attorney. Hint, it's probably not this motherfucker.
And one of us is a non-practicing one. and it is this motherfucker.
No, it's that motherfucker.
Oh.
Alright, so we just got him into my Cloud Wallet dashboard, but I don't see an address anywhere, and I know I'm supposed to send him 5 wax to get it officially set up. So, Whiskey, Tango, Foxtrot.
Do you actually want us to sell these?
Huh? Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Ah, wait a minute, here we go.
But I don't want to.
Do I have to add a display name? No.
There's one that's never going to be sold. It's going to sit inside a wallet.
Can I sell it? Can I put it on the market for 10,000 wax?
Why not?
I mean, I'm just saying, if you sell it,
Yeah.
send me proof that you sold it. I will make you another one for free and
sure
give
you
you a reward.
Oh, there's a reward, but I have mint. Nah, I can't. So mint.
Yes,
you have
that's
the
the
mint
thing
you
is
like,
you
you
do
have
have your
13.
mint number. So, I mean, I'm not expecting anyone to do this. I'm just offering it as a thing because I want to have some market activity in my name.
Well, just send me another one, and I'll give you some market activity.
All right, well, send him another one.
That would be okay. I got you. That you're number 13. That was from the first one. I'll send them on the second one. I'll send them one of each if you want.
What do you mean one of each? Are there 2 mintings of these?
Well, there's the one we minted the other day, and there's this one today. I thought that's what you meant. Or do you want another one of this one sent? The lawyer edition.
Send him another lawyer edition. We shouldn't be able to mint any more of the last ones, right?
Oh, that's right. I sent them all to you. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I forgot.
I don't think I got the last. Did
No,
I?
you didn't,
I
because
don't
you
know.
weren't fucking
No, I don't
there,
think-
bitch.
Yeah, you have to talk to Rick on that one.
I wasn't there, I think.
You weren't there, so you did not get the 32723 token.
Because it's a Pope.
Because it's a Pope? What?
It's called the POAP, a Proof of Attendance Protocol.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey, but you're an asshole. I sent you the Pope for something you didn't attend yesterday. The tourist station.
I didn't say I wasn't going to give you one. I do have extra copies. I just said you don't have one because you weren't there.
Did I actually send it to you, though? I need to check.
Equal opportunity, lost legendaries, taken sides. We got 54 mana, fire, death, and dragon only.
Did I send it to you?
I don't know where the fuck you sent it to.
No, I need to check if I still have... Oh, no. I'm going to send it to you right now. I did not send it to you yet. Yo.
Well, see? Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to send it to you now. And,
Rogue, check your DMs.
yeah, one sec. Oh, thank you.
Yep, no problem. And I still can't find the person that's getting number 17.
That's because I still don't have his address. We're working on it.
No, I know, but I can DM a link that they can claim when they get it.
Oh, yeah, he
Just like I did for you.
Kilgore EDU. Kilgore EDU.
I'm going to put it up on the market for 69 wax.
Nice.
Yeah, but is that their name on YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch?
That's Twitch.
Discord?
That's Twitch.
There it is. Okay, I got you. I got it. Kilgore, can you DM me? I can't send DMs until you DM me.
Put something in the chat so we can click on you.
Crypto Guy, are you designing these?
No, I'm just getting the designs from Rick, and I just turn them into NFTs.
Rick, you're surprisingly good at designing these.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you.
I like the business card model. How are you getting the third image on it?
I added as another asset.
Immutable attribute?
Yeah, immutable attribute.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Stampede.
Oh, yeah, because theoretically you could have as many as you want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dope.
And that is part of why I outsource. Because he's fucking awesome. And knows so much more about this shit than I do.
Crypto Guy, what's your WAM? Or drop
I don't have a WAM. I've got Anchor. It's just Crypto Designs.
Do you have a
13, same as you.
it's gone.
Other than that, just any single digit. I really don't care.
Okay.
Okay, this is really weird.
Yes. I wonder if anyone's put theirs on the market yet. That would make me laugh.
What?
The Pope from yesterday?
Yeah.
I'm actually I'm very much gonna laugh when the first one of my NFTs actually gets sold, cause
I haven't looked at who's been buying mine, but I've made so far 0.07 wax. So no, 0.7 wax. I think I made.
Someone already put the tourist station Opton party on the market for 57.
Oh wow! I hope no one ever pays that much for it.
You get 10% of it. You get 5 wax. Does.
No, I think I get 6%.
Kilgore, can you DM me real quick? I've messaged in chat on Twitch.
Crypto guide, is it crypto design or crypto designs?
What do I do? Whistle
It's
it?
without the S
Yes.
because you only have 12 letters unless you pay
Yeah.
extra.
That's what I thought. Okay.
But you know, it should be crypto designs, but the S, it was easier to leave the S out than anything else.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kilgore. Got
Thank you.
Oh, come on. You could have been Ripto Designs and nobody would have noticed.
Except the blockchain. Except the blockchain. All right. Everyone has been sent out except well, 12 goes to the next person that you tell me to send it to, and then 18 on. But they haven't been minted, so there's only 17 in circulation.
Alrighty. We can go up to 25. Alright. Did we get your address yet? Son of a beach.
For wax?
Yeah.
I think
Oh shit, I'm late to go see my wife. She's gonna get pissed. I'm 1 minute late. Fuck me. You still gonna be on in like an hour?
Probably not unless things are going super hype.
Well, hopefully they're going super hype. Otherwise, I will talk to you soon, JT. See you soon, Kilgore. It was nice meeting you.
Thank
Crypto
you.
God, I will catch
Have a
you.
good night.
Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna go watch some Big Brother, which is what we do
Should be easy, right?
as family
Should
time.
be, yeah.
Big Brother Canada. Big Brother Canada. That show is so diverse, and this is not a criticism.
You're
but
so
have
diverse.
they have brought diversity to the point where I think there's like one white person on it. This is kind of funny because Canada is so politically correct now.
Yeah.
It's kind of nuts. There's one white dude.
Be right up here.
So it's not like equal in terms of like percentage.
No. There's like 3 trans people, which is great. There needs to be more representation of different groups that have been historically underrepresented. But I feel like in terms of like a virtue signaling, they may have gone a little overboard. Because like if it's supposed to represent the population of Canada, it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like there's not even one Asian person on it, and 12% of the population is Asian. So, yeah, I don't know.
Because there's too many Asians in the world that can be represented in a V show.
Yeah, I don't know, brother.
All right. How do I find my address on Wax when I'm on a little computer so it's not showing up right here?
I don't know.
Oh, you're saying that this needs to expand? That's why I'm not seeing it?
All right, see y'all.
Yeah.
Let me reduce my, there you go.
There you go. Okay, that is not your address though.
It doesn't
That's
have an
just
address.
your email.
Yeah. Maybe it takes time for it to create one.
It shouldn't though.
Yeah, right?
All right, so my homie just set up a cloud wallet with an email, and right here, where the Wax logo is, you see my email, you see his email on his computer, and then above where you see my address and the button to copy it, above his you see not a damn thing. Dun dun dun!
You should. Where's it? Is this screen his?
No, this is mine.
Okay.
Which address did you use, Rick?
It is.
What address did you use to make it?
I didn't use anything. It's all his. It's his account. But it's a gmail.com email address, so it should work because mine is also Gmail.
On the cloud wallet, you have to create a new account and you have
Not Hive Wallet, Wax.
Maybe if I have to do this first?
Yeah, after you have to create a new account, the cloud wallet,
I did do that.
because it doesn't create a wax.
Setting up a cloud wallet does not set up Wax?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. So how do we set up the Wax then?
Wax cloud wallets work now.
I have to look up how it works again.
You
I
could,
s-
you could skip me here. This is not the biggest deal. I could vicariously live here.
These are also the sort of problems that we have to figure out before we can go live. Making sure that people get what they are owed. That does not seem right. We're more than an hour in. That should be done. Thought so. No seasonal card. For shame. Okay. So what was your first game?
My first game?
Yeah.
Like, any kind of game?
Like, yeah, your first game.
Jeez, Christ. Leisure Suit Larry and the Land of the Lounge Lizards? Probably the first game I've ever played.
Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards.
Please tell me you've heard of it.
I have indeed heard of it, but man, that title is a mouthful, and I don't think I've ever actually heard it stated like all the way through like that. That was
Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards. Yeah,
Okay.
to get into the game, I was 11 years old, 12 years old, and to get into the game, you had to answer a bunch of questions. This is like the equivalent of CAPTCHA or some shit like that, right?
But they were questions that, as a kid, you shouldn't know
I
the
should
answer
not
to.
know the answer to, and I remember some of them because one of them was, would you rather be stuck on a desert island with Bo Duke
Or Bo
Bo
Derek.
Derek? And I'm like, fucking Bo Duke, man. I don't know this fucking Bo Derek.
And that kicked you out of it because
Fuck
that was
yeah.
the wrong answer.
So then you have to fucking turn your PC off, turn it back on again, wait 15 fucking minutes to get back in, and then answer that question correctly if you get that one again. So that was either the first game or 688 Attack Sub.
Yeah, so I definitely heard of Leisure Suit Larry, but again, not as the full name.
I mean, honestly, if we're talking about games, like, the first game I ever played, I'm old, so the first game I ever played was Pong. Intellivision Pong.
I mean, hey, it counts. And did you?
But
enjoy
on a
it?
computer, it's either Leisure Suit Larry and the Land of the Lounge Lizards or Pong. So for anyone who doesn't know what Leisure Suit Larry is, you're a robot and you want to get laid. And so you have to navigate this digital world where you go into a bar, you go into a strip club, you go to whatever, you meet a hooker on the side of a building, and if you make the wrong choice, and if you fuck the wrong hooker, you get a venereal disease, which is basically like a computer virus, and your genitals electrify, and then you die, and then you gotta play again.
Yeah, far more information than I had about this game, but it sounds somewhat fun.
That's
yeah.
new. Yeah, that's new.
Stampede.
If you look this game up, I'm guessing it came out in
17,
I'm gonna guess 1985. Let's look it up. Leisure Suit Larry. Okay, so a little bit later than I thought. 1987.
He was older than
Oh, I said it wrong. It's Leisure Suit Larry in, not end, in.
Oh,
the
I
land.
totally said in.
Oh, did you?
That's
I said it wrong. In the land of the lounge lizards.
Is what I heard, so it worked.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm sure in school I played fucking... Oh god, what's the name of that game? You're on a 4-wheeled cart trying to get across the country. Please help me out here.
Oregon Trail?
The Oregon Trail. God, that game sucked ass.
Yeah, it did.
And someone would
Terrible fucking game.
get diphtheria somewhere in Montana.
You died of dysentery.
Dysentery, that's the one.
You died of dysentery.
Mm-hmm.
You died of dysentery. You died of dysentery. Who the fuck is Terry and why am I keep dying when I diss him? Well, this is fucking Terry Crews. That just don't make no damn sense.
You're too young to know that to play Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards, you had to do CD /
I know DOS.
Get to the D drive.
I know DOS.
Okay.
I know DOS. I am younger than my time as far as that goes. My parents actually owned and ran a ISP that competed with AOL. Like, I remember DOS. I remember booting up Windows 3.1 from DOS. I remember when they came out with the update to 3.1 so that you no longer had to boot it out of DOS.
Am I allowed to tell my dirty ass story about AOL?
You are allowed to tell whatever the fuck you want, my good sir.
Okay, this is not going to put me in a very good light, but I need to remind you, I was 7 years old.
All right, man.
Maybe 8 years old.
He was 7. Maybe 8.
Maybe 8. I had an AOL account. I'm going into chat rooms. I'm trying to meet women. I'm 8 or 9 years old. I come across some ladies that sound hot by their handles, you know?
Yep.
Redheaded mother, 282, things like that. I privately message the most intimate things that I want to do to these ladies.
Like eat their food?
No, it was bad. It was bad. 9 years old, 8 years old, whatever the fuck I was, and I'm talking about coming on their tits and...
Oh, wow.
Wow, right.
For that age, that's pretty extreme, my good man.
So this is AOL, though. This is not the Wild West. This is AOL, right? So my father gets an email from the moderator of AOL, because it's not actual internet. It's filtered AOL internet, which there was AOL and there was Prodigy. Prodigy was more filtered. AOL was as Wild West as they get, right? And... but still, it had moderation. So a human being had to write an email to my father to say that this is what your son sent some random fucking human being. And my father sits me down and says, he reads it to me. And this is the least sexy thing that you will ever hear, is your father reading to you your own words, which entail, I want to come on your tits while your slut friend watches me, right? I just remember him saying that because it was so grotesque. And,
I mean, you're not wrong.
No,
it's pretty fucking grotesque.
It is fucking grotesque. And I had the most movie moment where he says, son, where did you get this? Right? And I literally said, I got it by watching you, Dad! And he says, what are you talking about? I'm like, Dad, it's your porn that you leave in the back of your Trans Am that I have fucking taken, like I go on to tell, to pop into my own VCR in the bedroom. And I learned all that by watching Puerto Rican porn star Vanessa Del Rio. Hotwired Vanessa. Other Vanessa titles. Basically, Vanessa was this really hot middle-aged Puerto Rican woman who liked to fuck day laborers. Like if you had a tool belt, like she took the tool belt off immediately and fucked your brains out. And
Okay.
that's what I watched when I was 7 or 8 or 9 years old. I can't even remember how old I was, but I know it was under 10. How we doing?
We're doing wonderful. Better as soon as you get me that frickin' wax address, my man.
Oh, that's dead. Wait, I want to see what Bushwhack says here. When Dad found the fake Britney Spears pictures, all he said was, well, at least we know you're not gay.
Click on the green treasure chest there.
Okay. That's funny. What treasure chest? Oh, right here? Nice.
That is altitude points, my channel points rewards system.
So the thing I'm going to say to Bushwhack right now, because this reminds me, probably the most embarrassing fucking thing that ever happened. You want to hear it?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're still alive.
Absolutely.
Okay. Sears catalog. You know what the
Okay.
Sears catalog is?
Yeah, I know exactly what the
Okay.
Sears catalog
You know,
is.
you buy fucking Craftsman tools.
Oh yeah,
buy
you buy
refrigerators,
from the Sears catalog.
Sears catalog,
Yeah,
right?
uh-huh.
Yeah, you have to make a phone call
Uh-huh.
and call in. Okay, hold on. They have the bra section.
Uh-huh.
Right.
That's what you use the
Yeah.
Sears catalog for.
Oh no. No, that's a core part of the story. So I'm cutting out intricately cut female form pictures from the Sears catalog, and I'm putting them into a binder. Like before Mitt Romney, I had a binder full of women, and I used to bring this to my elementary school. Right.
Okay.
When I say binder, it's more like a.
Did you charge per view?
I did not. Nobody knew that I had this. Nobody knew that I had this. When I say
Then
binder,
why were you taking
it wasn't
to
like
school?
a 3-ring binder. It was, I guess it was a folder, right? You know, remember the pocket folders that you use in school?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I had to think about this guy. I haven't used one of these in 20 years, right? And so it had, on the left, you know, like blonde-haired women, and on the right, brunette-haired women, all intricately cut out of the Sears catalog. Teacher says, all right, kids, take out your books. I take it out of the desk. You know, the desk's got like a little pocket where you hide your books?
Uh-huh.
And this fucking thing falls out on the floor. And this slick waxed Sears catalog titty papers shoot out all over the classroom.
Uh-huh.
Everybody is fucking looking at me.
Naturally.
That is embarrassing. I needed what Bushwhack had right here was for someone to say, well, at least he's not gay. That would have made it seem a little bit more legitimate. Instead,
I mean, fair.
the first time I ever felt like a pervert.
It was not the only time.
No, the first time. The first pay-per-view.
Feels like the first time. It feels like the very first time. God fucking damn, why can we not get this man a fucking wax wallet set up? And why can I not buy a motherfucking win? Like, seriously, motherfuckers, suck my left nutsack. I was halfway through Diamond 2. Now I am back in Diamond 3. That is, as they say, no fucking bueno. We got Last Magic, Fog of War, and Stampede with 12 mana. No life. We'll go with Zidalen.
Well, Cryptid Design is being very generous here. But it's okay. I feel like we're past the point. I'm watching what you got going on.
We're not at all past the point,
No.
and I was gonna do the same thing. I was gonna send the wax over to get you started on Cloud Wallet. So, yeah, okay. All right, he didn't bring any actual trample. He did, however, bring blast, so that's problematic. Oh, wow. Especially when we miss our first 2 attacks. Yay! RNG is our friend. Going the Distance, Noxious Fumes, and Rise of the Commons, 32 mana, Death Dragon only. Selenia, Save Me. Gargeezy DZ up front, Fashizi. Mark's Rat, Cyclops. Octopider, Twisted Jester.
Copy both keys and keep them safe. Okay. Okay, so let me go to my keep so I can keep it safe. Copy. Okay. Oh, that worked. Copy.
Do not share your private key.
I completely understand that. Okay, my only question is, what do I do with the key now? So now I have to,
Go back to Cloud Wallet.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
And then refresh. It's still not there. What the fuck? I do not fucking get it for the life of me. It's straight up not showing his address at all.
Your buddy explained it to you, though. Yeah,
Okay. All I need is the key that starts with PUB, the public key, and the 12-digit name you want to use, and I can activate the account.
Okay, you just copied that into your Google thing.
Into the browser?
I mean,
No,
Yeah,
you can do it too, Rick. You just got to sign into, go to the wax.blocks.io, log into your account, go to wallet, and then you can activate the account with his public key.
Go to wallet.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then you'll see create account.
on Cloud Wallet or on blocks.io?
Blocks.io.
Okay,
Yeah,
new
oh.
account to create. Gotcha.
Okay, so
Yep,
I'm gonna,
and you have to be signed into an account that has wax in it. It could be your Cloud Wallet. It can be another. It could be another.
That's the
Anchor
thing,
wallet.
though, is it doesn't have wax in it because
no, that's what I'm saying. I can activate the account for him. He just has to pick a name.
okay.
All you need to do is pick a 12-digit name, a 12-character name using A through Z, 1 through 5 only. With that and the public key, I can activate it here and stake the wax, or Rick can do it also.
That's right. NYC Stag Party is 12, I think.
Yeah, it's 12 characters. No periods. If you want a period, you have to bid on the name and hope no one outbids you.
I put one in. Okay.
I just need that name that you want.
Kilgore EDU NYC.
KLGOR-EDU NYC.
KLGOR-EDU NYC. All right. You want to? I need that public. The key that starts with PUB, just the public one.
Well, here I need to connect this to the Cloud Wallet, don't
Nope.
Oh no.
This is totally separate from Cloud Wallet.
Got it. Okay, so it won't do that. Active key starts with PUB.
Yep. Just you can DM it to me on Discord if you want to.
I don't know that I actually.
You do. It's on the Google. It's right there. Not the tab up top.
Or on Twitch or on YouTube. I got them all up.
You mean the cloud wallet?
No, I mean
No, the key.
Google one here where you
Oh,
got
Remember,
oh.
there's one that starts with PUB and then there's one PBT. I need the PUB one.
Oh, the one that you just sent me?
Yeah, the one that you just saved a pair of.
Yeah.
I need that. The one that says PUB.
Okay, so I'm gonna read it to you. It's PUB.
No,
No, just send it
copy
to
and
me.
paste it to me.
Oh,
Yeah, you want to fuck it up.
no, it's a lot of digits there.
Yeah, exactly. That's one thing I love about Wax and Hive is that they changed that 52-digit key into something simple. All right.
Readable wallet addresses.
You want to
Twitch
have
chat.
them,
Twitch chat.
all right. I got it. I saw it. You want to take them to Grey Mass and have them download the Anchor application while I set this up?
Yeah. Okay. So go to greymass dot GREYMASS.
I can't put applications on my work computer.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I'm in a separate thing, but
Um,
that's a security problem.
Yeah. I don't know why why fucking Cloud Wallet is not just working. That's fucking
All right.
stupid.
Account created.
All right, we can't actually download Anchor. He's on his
Why
work
not?
computer. He can't download anything.
Okay. All right. Well, when you download Anchor, it's going to ask you for the private key.
Mm-hmm.
You put that. You'll what you'll do is you'll restore account from
Okay.
a private key. Put in the private key, and then it'll give you two options: owner and active.
Okay.
Either one will work. Because the way I set it up is that it's the same key for both. So I would just pick owner for now. You can always add an additional key to make your active wallet separate but equal wallets, so to speak. Where it has its own key, but it's like a deposit-only wallet.
Got it. I follow.
But your account's active. Your name is Kilgore EDUNYC.
Okay. That's
All right, so I can send him stuff to Kilgore EDU NYC now?
Yes, sir, and you can view it on blocks as well.
All right, dope.
And I put 2.5 wax in there to get you started. When you get some in there, I can pull the stake. Whenever you say you're good.
Did you?
Well, I appreciate that.
Did you send him the new one?
I haven't sent anything there yet.
All right.
I sent him the link. I can cancel the link and send it right to that address. Sure, no problem. Or he can just claim it when he gets Anchor set up. Either way.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All right. You've already got the link though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I already sent him the link.
And the instructions.
All right. 10-4. Fantastic.
If you have any questions, you can always message me on Discord.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Or I guess Twitch too if you don't have Discord. But I'm gonna mute now, Rick. If you need anything, holler.
10-4. Thank you very much. So here's a little bit of things that I have been working on for oh no, that's supposed to be more filled in than that. Oh well, I'll fix that. Some things that we have been working on for Dragon Memories. Some of the races, where they're at. Fee delegations, the different coins that we will have, different NFTs that we will have, how the leaderboards will work. writing out the lore, and a map of how the 10% system works. Most of what we've been doing is here on paper, but that's what we've got put into the Comptar so far, and pretty excited about it. And hey, full band support should be ending right about now. Band rehearsal, send it. Did we do faucets? I think we did. We started out with faucets, right? Yeah, we did the tacoing and the Warsakening. We did not do Warsaking. We did the tacoing and the niftying. I have pretty much given up on the Warsakening. Because this 37.5 shit is, as they say back in the day, for the fucking birds. Not worth the load times. All right, we are right. Alright, we got Equal Opportunity, Tisbut Scratches, and up to 11.99 mana. We got Water and Death. Let's roll. What's your favorite game that you've ever played?
Favorite game?
Yes.
Jeez. Favorite. I liked Arkham Origins.
Okay. I have not actually had the pleasure. What did you like so much about it?
I just like the gameplay. I like the story. You know, Arkham
Fair.
Origins. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I played a few of those. Played Injustice, Arkham Origins, and what was the other Batman one? Big one. I mean, I haven't owned a console since the Sega Genesis. I'm not kidding. I have not owned a console since the Sega Genesis.
Okay.
But my computer is pretty sweet because I use it for Photoshop and video editing. So, you know, Microsoft 360 controller and Steam, you can pretty much play pretty cool shit. So I was going through a phase during the pandemic where I was playing a bunch of those. But that one was great. I just like the story. It's like play for 20, 30 hours, something like that. You sit back for 10 minutes every hour, watch a movie, go back to play, watch a movie, go back to play. You know, it's you know what it reminds me of? It's like a modern form of the old movie serials from the 1930s. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Where you get little snippets and then you wait, and you get little snippets and then you wait, you know? Not a TV show, not a movie, you know? Obviously, way more engaging than that shit, but...
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I am a big fan of the Diablo series. My audience knows this. I actually did a stream a few months ago where I went from character creation to the death of Diablo in a single stream. It took like 12 and a half hours, but it was so much fucking fun. But for the most part, I only play stuff that pays me nowadays. So we got Rising Star here. You just saw Terracord there. Splinterlands we've been kind of hopping in and out of all day. Got a bunch of other shit with the faucets and whatnot. And then actually we have not done Necrotic Warfare yet. What they have now is basically rock, paper, scissors, isn't it? Which one is that? Forsaken. No, it's a lot more in depth than that, but I mean, you're not wrong either. Nothing to clean. What the fuck? Why are you telling me that? Alright, we got 12 new zombie. So basically, you got 4 different kinds of cards in Forsaken. You got Forces, which will... I mean, and every kind has a few different things they can do. But basically, there's only one thing they can do. So Forces will destroy one of your opponent's lands, and however much morale that land is worth, it will deal to the leader. So there's 2 different ways to win the game. You can either destroy their morale and then hit them, or you can destroy all of their lands and then hit them. Or you can destroy their deck and then hit them. No matter what you do, once you make the leader weak, then you still have to deal the finishing blow and hit them. So what I found most effective was the Intel and Weather decks, because if they're playing right, then I can just keep taking turns and clearing your board so there's nothing you can do. And that is a very efficient tactic when it actually works out. And so that was one of the kind of primary things that I went with. But there are definitely a shit ton of other... There's an Anchor mobile app as well, sent at you. Setup is almost identical as PC. That's actually what I use as the 2FA whenever I'm sending shit out. Alrighty, everybody who is in the chat right now, go ahead and drop your wax addresses. And Bushwhack, I'm going to have you collect them and send them to me. Oh wait, never mind. Crypto Design's already sent them all out, huh? Never mind. I don't need to collect shit. So
I've sent out 1 through 17 except for 12.
Awesome. Any extras, go ahead and send to rickotm.gm.
Well, there really aren't extras. I've been minting them as on demand. So
Yeah, but I mean, like 12 is extra because it got skipped. So,
I got you. Okay, yeah.
and
So
then give me like 18 through 20.
and then okay. Oh, I forgot to mention too. Whenever, even if you set we set one of the templates to a limit like we did tonight, or if we set it unlimited, once you hit the mint number max that you want, we can lock it so no more can be minted.
Okay.
So even if it's an unlimited mint, that that way you can make do drops, because you can't do mint on demand drops with a set number template. It has to be unlimited.
Yeah.
Once you hit your number, you can lock the template.
Gotcha. That's awesome. So yeah, let's go ahead and once we're done tonight, we'll lock that template off.
All right, I'll go ahead and send you the other 20 then. Or up through 20.
Yeah, it
Well,
is.
That's only two more. Do you want through 25 just to be safe? That would be 7. It'd be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25.
Sure, why not?
All right, you got it. Rick OTM?
Yeah, .gm.
Yep, all right.
We're going to go ahead and send out some of these here missions. And we'll,
Bathroom.
yeah, go for it. We'll go ahead and check in with Rising Star, send out our overnight mission. Alrighty, thank you much. Did I even do things like Waxdale Wallet? I don't know. I really and truly don't. Not one little tiny bit. Almost like I weren't paying attention or some shit. No, I guess I did not claim this shit earlier. Alright, we are going to... Yeah, no, take care of yourself, man. Get some rest. Thank you very much for all of your help. You have yourself a great night. Interesting. It's like they finally figured out that I sold a pizza box. Didn't matter anywhere, but... Oh, fuck yeah, Bushwhack. That's dope as hell. I am super excited. Let me know where and when and how I can support you. No guarantees, but definitely want to be there for you. Especially over the next couple of days. We do have an off the cuff coming up tomorrow night. It is going to be tomorrow night rather than tomorrow day as usual because we are going to go do a beach day. And so the interview will be after we get back from dinner at the beach, after all day at the beach. Very interested in Kick You, like Kickstarter as well. Oh, okay. I didn't know about Kick. Is it better? Should I be there? Can I restream it? I can't with Streamlabs, but normal OBS might be able to. Okay. Well, I haven't been on Streamlabs since I started with Splinterlands TV, so that's why CloudBot is now somewhat defunct. I think it gets Twitch TOS to multi-stream with them. Oh, that's no bueno.
What happened?
Kind of like YouTube. Well, I do multi-stream to YouTube, so if that's against Twitch TOS, then I guess I'm in shit. I guess I'm in trouble now.
You just get in trouble for streaming twice?
I've been multi-streaming too, and they haven't said shit. Yeah, that is exactly my experience. Not saying it's right or wrong, but I definitely haven't heard a damn thing. We got Broken Arrows, we got Little League, we got Unprotected and 29 Minors. We got No Life and No Death. I feel like Dragon is a clear way to go here. What's good? What is good? Use guys goes theirs. Night Crypto, have a good one. Thank you very much again. Oh shit, ran out of time. And we'll send it. Alright, we actually made it in time. Alright, Designs, thank you very much. Yeah, I think I'm definitely getting pretty tired myself. I think we're about to go ahead and call it. Especially after this demoralizing loss. We just got our ass fucking handed to us. Yeah. And we're down to 37 energy, so no more until 2:30 in the afternoon. Alrighty, sounds like a plan. We're going to go ahead and hop on over into the channel. Put that up there. And we are about to go infinite. Alrighty, as always, thank you so much for watching. I have been Rick. You have been On the Mountain, and it has been a wonderful time. When we get into Splinterlands TV, I will, of course, go ahead and drop that link in the chat. Please click to make sure that your views count for the channel. And for those who might be watching the replay on the YouTubes, please go ahead and do all of that algorithmic goodness with the liking and the sharing and the commenting and the subscribing and all of that wonderfulness. Thank you very much. As always, I have been Rick. You have been On the Mountain. It has been a wonderful time, and keep kicking all of that ass.